53, Draymond Green.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. And, of course, there's the Warriors. They find themselves in the 8th spot.
And for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Marcus Smart is out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at center. And for the Warriors, Podziemski out there with the Anthony Melton. Then there's Moody. And it's Green. And it's Santos in at the 4-man position. I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Here's Reeves. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And they double up Doncic. From deep, Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Lakers. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Moody. Melton against Reeves. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And here's James outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Nobody near Melton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Luka Doncic.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Santos, following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Melton. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter. Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But the
Oh, how about that slam?
Whoa! One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Pass to Melton. Golden State moving the ball around. Down low. Pajemski's shot is good.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. To the paint. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic. And that's now 7 points for LeBron. Warriors trail by 12. Melton passes to Green. Melton kicks to Green. No good from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Reeves in the corner. And the three off target. In the corner, it's Melton. Cranes the three-pointer. Melton's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Inside, here's LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Moody. Here's Santos. James defending. Here's Pajemski. And another 3 for Golden State. Lakers leading by 8. Doncic passes to LeBron. Shoots over Pajemski. Doncic, no good. Warriors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Santos. That one good for 2.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Doncic, and the layup falls. Doncic has got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Moody. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. From deep, James. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Pajemski. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Doncic feeling it out. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you
Wow,
give
Luka.
just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And Hayes kicks to LeBron. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Hachimura finds Smart. The 3 for Doncic. That one doesn't go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That was not good.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Pass to Pajemski. Green against James. Green passes to Spencer. Shot clock at 5. And the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here is Hachimura. Taken away. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. They get it again. Porzingis passes to Moody. LeBron against Green, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles, leading by 5. Doncic. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Spencer, guarded by Doncic. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And they double up Doncic. To the left side wing. Tries from 16. Hayes, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Porzingis, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, boy.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers.
4-point game at the end of
racked
one.
up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Here comes the second quarter.
Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well,
Great job there by Austin Reeves, and it's a 6-point lead.
Selection and ball movement has been on point.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Jake LaRavia. Kennard is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5.
Wow, nice slam there by Porzingis.
Use that size, rock the rim.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Big 3
Now
from
they've
Kennard.
been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. Here's Spencer. He's defended by Reeves. 3 on the clock. From 17 feet out. Second shot opportunity. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
The Warriors shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Kennard on the wing. And another 3
Kennard
for
for
the
3.
Lakers.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
He's defended by Reeves. Unloads from 13. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Kennard for 3. And
Another 3
Los
for
Angeles
Kennard.
with
That's
the
3 for
triple.
3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a moment here to highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. Now you look at Kennard, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
Here's Spencer. He's defended by Reeves. Elton kicks to Porzingis. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to LaRavia. Kennard for 3. gets the three-pointer.
4 in a row for Kennard.
Kennard's got
He might
12.
get the record tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Melton. And the Warriors miss again.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
And again, it's
5 for
the
5 for
The ball
Kennard.
movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Spencer. He's defended by Reeves. Will it go? And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Some celebrity faces
Thrown out
in
of
the crowd.
bounds.
Famous Los watching the action.
And Famous Los, known for commentary over basketball videos, but make no mistake, young fella can hoop as well.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Luke Kennard. Doncic passes to Reeves. The shot's good.
Reeves
on the
for
assist
3.
by Doncic. He's got 8.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Misses the 3. Warriors trail by 17. Pass to Pajemski. Crafty move. And it is
Nice
flushed
move
down with
there.
a nice jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And Santos
No
pulls
good.
it down.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh boy, they're coming back.
Santos has got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Good on the three-point
Reeves for
shot.
3.
And the Lakers lead by 16.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Melton. The rebound by the Lakers.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Melton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Rudy's checked in for Porzingis. The Lakers also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Austin Reeves.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic dishes to James, and he gets it to go.
Excellent
James
work
has got
there.
11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Pajemski. And the dunk to
Horrible
finish it
defense.
off. A beauty.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
To the middle. Here's James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's 13 points for LeBron.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Pass to Moody. Back to Pajemski. That one goes. Count it. He's got 13.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Over Green. And it's Ayton missing. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Moody. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, the number
Getting
of
it
points
back.
they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Over in the corner, LaRavia. And he's good on
Big
the
3
ball.
for LaRavia.
And the Lakers lead by 15.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Melton passes to Moody. Melton feeling it out a bit. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 15. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
And one
He really
for
is
Luka.
an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys, back to you.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
On the wing, Reeves. Good and smart.
Reeves
Gets
for
the assist.
three.
Reeves has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Green with a screen on Doncic. Pajemski finds Green. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Doncic passes to Smart. Up top, Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass.
In there.
Doncic has got 17 now.
62-43.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, up 19. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Here's that guy. Here's the halftime.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the Golden State Warriors.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting, enough to build a house. Come on, man, take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning. It's a disappointing year.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
All right, here we go for half number 2. And it's
And with the
all
second half
Lakers
upon us, we'll
up
find
by
out if this
19.
game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
all right, here we go. Second half being.
Los Angeles leading by 19. We've got DeAnthony Melton. He's out there with Pojemski. Moses Moody is out there with Green. And it's Santos in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Pojemski. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
A moment now to see the stats for Smart. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually.
Oh my
is the
goodness,
one
I can't get the
setting
Luka
pick
3
for the bigger
ball.
player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Here's Pojemski. Off target from outside.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either.
Wow, he's got to be perfect to get that
Warriors
3.
trail by 19. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
In the corner, Smart with it. Lakers working the ball around now. Doncic passes to James. Over Moody, and the Lakers with another miss. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to Melton. Santos, the pass to Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pojemski. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Powell, and he's got one coming.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Pojemski.
This is the
Good job
energy
there
that
by
Green
Draymond.
provides. Just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
Lakers leading by 15. On the wing, Doncic. Hits the three-point
There
line.
goes my Luka.
Doncic has got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher.
Timeout.
And coach knows it.
Back
When
to
it
18.
ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Get out of his way.
No
Jump by
way that he was
Pojemski.
going to slow him down. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for L.A. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And again, it's the Lakers.
Big for Luka.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
In the corner, Moody with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Reeves can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Melton. No good on the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Good slam home
Gotta
by
finish
Austin
strong
Reeves.
whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Melton. On the wing, Melton. They set the pick. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Doncic outside. From deep, Reeves. Good.
Reeves for
Misses to Doncic.
three.
Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now. So it's the Warriors now. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Back to Pojemski. Makes it off the glass. Pojemski's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Reed.
Reed's for three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Melton. And stolen by James. Pass to Doncic. The shot misses.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Reeves in the corner.
Another three for Austin Reeves.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Santos, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
In the corner, it's James. Back to Reeves. Pass to Doncic.
Doncic for three.
Doncic has got 26.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
But Jemski's shot is good.
And the shooting
Jemski's the only one doing anything
for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Doncic passes to Reeves, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Reeves another
Keep riding that
3.
hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Warriors have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Melton finds Green. Now here's Moody. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Moody. 5 to shoot. Here's Melton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic against Green. Reeves the pass to LeBron. The 3 for Doncic.
Way off.
And Santos pulls it down. Santos has got 4 rebounds in this game. Melton against Doncic.
Melton out of bounds. Smart.
That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. Here's Richard. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, nice shot there by Richard.
So much space when he's out there. It allows him to make passes just like that.
For Los Angeles, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Down low. Reeves outside. Lakers passing it around.
Another 3 for Austin Reeves.
Wow. Reeves has got 31 points. Here's Richard. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field.
Another 3 for Austin Reeves.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
The Bombers.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Here's Spencer, guarded by Doncic. Porzingis inside. He's against Hachimura.
Oh, good job there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Reeves.
Another 3 for Austin Reeves.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Spencer, guarded by Doncic. Moody finds Porzingis. Back to Moody. With 2 seconds left, and the layup is up and in. Moody's got 7 points.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
All right, the Lakers up
themselves
94.
With a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The score
62 up by 32.
And they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
32-point lead. Good game, guys.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific
assist of the game now.
play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Looking good.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Lakers right now.
Left him over
They've
there.
got Smith. He's out there with Hachimura. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. And here's Smith. Well, we all love teams going all in to win. But, Richard, some teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
To the left wing. Pass to Kennard. Fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Podziemski.
Oh, wow, Podziemski going off.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Smith kicks to Kennard.
Kennard for the read.
With the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Nailed from 3-point land.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Smith the pass to LaRavia. Back to Kennard.
Another 3 for Luke Kennard.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Podziemski. Kennard covering. Shoots. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be.
Another 3 for Luke Kennard.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Porzingis. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Here's Spencer, fouled on the shot and picks up 2
He's
points.
fouled
So
and
one
he'll
free
go
throw
on.
coming up.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now.
James Jr.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And James subbed in for Smith. Kennard for 3.
Another
And
3
again
for Luke Kennard.
3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Moody. Hachimura comes with the double team. Here's Spencer. James covering. Spencer's shot is off. Lakers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. Back to Kennard, the 3, and again Los
Hits it
Angeles
again.
with the triple.
He's looked practically
11.
unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Spencer.
Try to get it.
Green, the screen. And the Warriors miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Kennard on the wing.
Kennard again.
3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
In the second half, we've seen him
try to do
refocus
it.
his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
James kicks to Kennard.
Kennard.
Again from distance.
Record.
And what a fireworks display.
Single
he's
game
shown
record.
us tonight.
13
Just
threes
keeps
tonight.
knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has
Morning
just
ties
exploded from
play.
beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Here's Santos. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's going to get the record right here. Or at least he's going to tie
The
it.
pass right on time.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-7 run. Kennard for 3.
Kennard for 3.
There it is. A shot
He
that
tied
puts
it.
him at the
He's gonna
top
try to
of
break
the
it.
record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word,
Oh, nice shot there.
amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Kennard for 3. Connects again.
He hits it. And he's
Unbelievable.
hit the most
Hits the record.
threes in an NBA game.
Beautiful three.
A new
NBA history.
single-game record
Can he hit
GA
another?
in a night that everyone
He
will
might.
remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Luke Kennard.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight. Here's Moody. To the inside. Here's Green. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Oh, Kobe
GA
Buffkin
in
going
recent
to
seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
The first one falls.
Got that one. Good job there by Kobe.
And he
Hit
makes
'em
both
both.
free throws.
Good job.
And so it's Golden State with it.
Wow.
There's the triple. Shot by
No good.
Baczynski, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Buffkin.
Oh,
Warriors
he
with the
tried to
rebound.
get the foul again.
Baczynski's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Santos. And that one drops.
A little bit too much leaping.
Santos has got 7 points here in this
Santos
fourth.
hits 83.
Lakers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Buffkin with
Beautiful
the
layup
bucket.
there
That
by
point
Buffkin.
blank range, oh yeah. You're not missing from there.
Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
Kobe's going to try to get 10 points. That's my goal.
On the wing, Melton. Kennard covering. Melton, no good.
Not there.
So it's the Lakers now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really
Good job by
ignited what is turning out to be
Kobe.
a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their
Oh, good job there.
And they will walk out
85.
here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Buffkin with
Good
the
job there by
bucket.
Kobe.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Moody finds Melton. Here's Pajemski.
He needs one more
Green,
bucket
the
to get
screen,
10
down
for the
to
game.
5 on the shot clock. Here's Melton. Offline with his 3.
Not there.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here.
They're not going to, though, because Kobe wants to get 10.
Here's Buffkin. And the call
He's fouled. He'll
on
go to the
the
line to
shot
shoot
that
2.
sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second
10.9 on the clock.
at the
Kobe
line for the
Buffkin
Lakers.
goes to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Should be able to hit them both.
And he
one.
knocks down the first one.
It's a 50-point win.
That's also good.
Hits them
He hits
both.
both free throws.
136-85.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Pajemski with it.
And that's the final
taking care of business
from
here.
Chase
A
Center.
resounding
LA
victory for
Lakers
them.
win
And
136-85.
Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that is how you get it done. Luke Kennard setting the record for most three-pointers in a single game.
That's how to get it done on the road.
Ellie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luke Kennard.
All right, that's that. So we look at the box score and we see that Kennard had 15 of what? 16 three-pointers for the record of most three-pointers in the game. He scored 47 with 1 and 1. Austin Reeves had 37, 3 and 6. Luka Doncic had a double-double. 26, 3 and 15 with a steal and 1 turnover. LeBron had 13 and 2. You saw his post-game interview with 1 and 1. Buffkin had 10. Nice. Laravia had 3, 1 and 2. Smart had 2 assists. Ayton had 11 boards. Hayes had 8 and 2 with a block. Hachimura shouldn't have been playing, but he got 3 boards and 4 assists. Kleber had a minute. Vanderbilt had 2 and 1. Connect had 3 minutes on the floor. And Barney James had 4 assists in 4 minutes. All 4, I believe, to Luke Kennard. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. Nice. Nick Smith had 2 assists as well off Kennard threes. So looking at the Warriors tonight, the home team, they barely got anything, but Podziemski had a good day, 28, 7 and 5. Draymond Green, 14, 6 and 5, not bad. And Santos had 11, 4 and 2. Pat Spencer with 9, 1, and 2. Moses Moody with 7, 3, 3, and 2. Porzingis had 7 and 1. Melton 3, 1, 1, 1. 1 of 15 from the floor. My goodness. Well, Richard had 3, 1, and 1. Quentin Post had 3, 1, and 1. L.J. Cryer got 1 minute in the game, as did Nate Williams. Gary Payton Jr., or Gary Payton II, had 2 minutes in the game. Al Horford didn't play. Leons didn't play. And that's all we can say. So in all we do, we give glory to you. Play for him and always win. And this time behind Luke Kennard, Austin Reeves, Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and Kobe Buffkin in 3 minutes. The Lakers did 136-85. Hope you have a great Saturday night, NBA or otherwise, and see you back soon. Good night.